Well, hello scrappers, Mike here. Welcome back to my channel, and I just came back from another pretty good scrap pickup. I knew this one was coming because in an earlier video I went to the same company and I picked up all their old machinery and steel scrap that they had there at the engineering department in that company. And then I went back today and I picked up all the computers, servers, printers, and miscellaneous stuff they had that they wanted to get rid of in the IT department. So these people are really turning into my best clients. Now, there is some really good stuff in here. There's some stuff that can go straight on eBay and be sold. A lot of this stuff is good. They're getting rid of it because they're updating their systems. They're redoing the plant. They're tearing out rooms and putting in different rooms. They're redoing the whole place. And they're just getting rid of a lot of stuff because it's in the way. Not because there's anything wrong with it. So there's a lot of good stuff in the back of this truck. Like I said, can go straight onto eBay. Got a bunch of printers here, HP printers. Got tons and tons of toner cartridges for all kinds of printers. They just threw them all at me just to get them out of the way. I mean, they're all over the place in here. Got some big printers up towards the front of the truck. Again, they work. They're just in the way because they're remodeling the whole plant. I got a whole bunch of computers in there somewhere underneath all of these toner cartridges. Most of them, again, work. They're just older and they want to get rid of them because they're bringing in the new. Out with the old, in with the new. So, okay, let me start unloading this and we'll get a look at what we got here. I'm going to have to find storage space for this stuff until I can sell it. Because, yeah, this stuff is going to make me a lot of money. Okay, I got a lot of the toner cartridges out. You can start to see what all's here. There's still a few toner cartridges over there. Some UPSs, some printers, this server down here. Now these big boxes over here apparently have network switches in them. Again, they're good. They're just getting rid of them because, well, they're upgrading and they don't need them. They're taking up too much space, so they got to go during the remodeling. You can just start to see all the desktop computers back there in that corner. And the big printers up in the front there. Keyboards. And I got some more keyboards. I just put out a video on processing keyboards to get the silver out of them. Well, I'm glad I processed all the keyboards I have because now I've got more keyboards. So at least I'll have a place to store them until I can process them. So, okay, I continue unloading. Get some more of this stuff. I don't even know what's in a lot of these smaller boxes. I have no idea what's in this one. Oh, that's a server motherboard. Look at that. Look at that. That is new factory sealed server motherboard. Okay. What's in this box? Miscellaneous junk, it looks like. Empty SSD box, cables, CDs, Wi-Fi antennas. Well, the wires, anyway, I can throw in my wire bin and take them to the scrapyard. Oh yeah, I got some UPS batteries too. There's probably more in here. There's a miscellaneous blue bin of stuff. So there's all kinds of stuff. Let me continue unloading. I'll give you a look at anything else interesting. Well, once I got down to this server, I had to pull the cover off and have a look inside. Not too much. Looks like single Xeon processor. That socket's empty. No RAM over there. Only 3 sticks over here. Well, they can't all be winners. A while back, I got one from these same people. Dual Xeon with like 128 gigs of RAM in it. And a whole bunch of drives. I'll tell you what, I fired that thing up and it was a monster of a machine. It was just too loud to use as my personal machine. It sounded like the 747 taking off. So I wound up scrapping it, unfortunately, even though it was a monster machine. It'd be great for video editing, I'm sure, but run me out of house and home. Oh well, there's some good stuff in here. I'll strip it down. So, getting down to it slowly. Okay, really getting her unloaded now. And there's a box in here. I had no idea what was in it. It's got some metal trays. I don't know. something to do with rack mount servers, I guess. Some hard drive caddies and a whole bunch of docking stations for Dell laptops. Okay, I've dealt with docking stations before. Not that much good in them. I'll see if these resell for anything. If not, well, they're probably going to get broken up to get the goodies out of them and plastic, and we'll just go into recycling. That's what normally happens with docking stations, because usually nobody wants them, which is why I get so many of them. Okay, we keep unloading. I'm going to get those out next and have a look at them. Alright, so here's the first box that has a switch in it. Let's see what we've got. Get all this associated stuff out here. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see, it's got 2 power supplies in it. Let's see what the front of it looks like. Now this thing is like brand spanking new. They tell me it's used, but yeah. I will have to look this up. I have to get some more pictures of the labels and see exactly what I'm dealing with here. And I think that one's a different model. So I need to get good pictures of both of them. There it is. There's the info on it. Catalyst 3750X series, power over Ethernet. Nice. These are probably going to be resellable. They are new enough, I'll bet they will resell for something. Okay, let me get this all back in its box and take a look at the other one. So here's the other one. It's older, a little more beat up. Catalyst 3560 series PoE 48. So it might still sell. Don't have quite as many accessories with it as the other one. I don't think the other one was ever used. They may have given it to me by mistake. We'll see if they ask for it back. Anyway, it's nice that they both come in boxes, though. I could just slap a shipping label on them and send them off to the new owners once I sell them on eBay. I'm loving that. That's going to make life easy. Okay, so we're down to computers and printers, basically. So actually, you know what? That's another switch right there on the left. That is another switch. That's another Cisco switch. I'll have to get that out and have a look at it. Yeah, another Cisco Catalyst 3750 PoE switch. I'm looking at this now. I can see that the one in the box is missing something. So, I don't know. I'll have to see if this little module looks like maybe for optical ports, fiber optic ports, maybe that's in with the accessories. So this one's a little beat up, a little dusty. It's clearly been used, but should work. I'll plug it in and make sure it powers up anyway. Doesn't give me any red self-test lights before I put it up for sale. No box for this one, unfortunately. Well, I completely forgot to mention that they gave me a stack of laptops. And you know what? These are not old, junky laptops either. Well, there are a couple of them that are pretty old and junky. In fact, I've already taken one out that's probably going straight to the scrapyard. I'm not even going to try trying to scrap it out. It is so old. But these are nicer. They're newer. They've all got Windows 10 on them. Big screen Lenovo ThinkPad here. Really big screen on this thing. It's huge. This is a newer machine. Core i7. This one over here, this silver one, I'm liking the looks of this silver one. Again, Core i7, GeForce, NVIDIA GeForce Video. Big screen. I might keep this one. This one might become one of my personal machines. Possibly. Got a lot of desktops over here. I'm pulling them out. Now the junior IT tech there was, as he was loading my truck up, or helping me load my truck up, so was saying, you know, these are all really good working systems. These are usable. And I'm like, yeah, you know, you can use them. You give them to one of your cubicle drones there in the office area, and they can do productive work on it. But for me, they're not really resellable. They're too old. You know, they're all too old. I mean, the best ones here are maybe Core i5s, minimal systems, don't have a lot of bells and whistles. You know, if it's not a high-end a high-end Windows 10 system or upgradable to Windows 11, really, these things are not resellable for any amount of money, as far as I'm concerned. I've tried. I have tried. And years ago, I could sell systems like this for some money, especially like around the start of the school year. People would want, buy a computer for the kid to do his homework on, but no, these are just too old now. Nobody wants them. So these are all probably just going to get scrapped out. I'll get the goodies out of them in the steel, go to the scrapyard. Down to the printers too. These are nice printers. These are big industrial, well, these are big business printers. They're nice. That one up there is practically a plotter. It's so big, you can't really see how wide it is from here, but it's very wide. They say they all work, and hey, I've got plenty of toner cartridges, so I'll try reselling them, maybe on Facebook Marketplace, somebody local, so I don't have to worry about packing and shipping them. So, yeah, let me get these computers out of the truck anyway, and get them stashed somewhere until I can strip them down and scrap them out. Okay, I got most stuff unloaded, so where do we stand here? We got these two big printers back there. Gonna research them, see if they resell. I think they probably will. I've sold printers like that before, so I'll put them on Facebook Marketplace. Got to research this one here, see if I can sell it. Got this stack of laptops. Good stuff in those laptops, and one or two of them, well, they're just good laptops. I just might keep or even try to resell. Possibly. I'll put a fresh copy of Windows 10 on them, get all the corporate stuff off, and, well, they'll be good laptops for somebody. We'll see. Bucket full of keyboards and mice. Not so many as I usually get, but, well, that's okay. A little bit of silver in each keyboard, like I showed you in that previous video. Got some flat screen monitors. Thankfully, not too many, because there's not much good in flat screen monitors. Here's one of the Cisco switches, new in the box. And back here, there's the other Cisco switch in the box, and the one that was not in a box. And this box down here, that just had all the miscellaneous steel and docking stations. I mean, there's some junk in here too. I won't lie, there's some junk. Got a couple of UPSs and this old style switch port, or power switch port. But, oh, there's another computer. Yeah, I need to put that on the pile. Got all of these toner cartridges. I mean, new, sealed, factory sealed, in the box, toner cartridges. A lot of HPs, a lot of color cartridges. Look at this, we got triple threat here. We got the cyan, magenta, and yellow ones over here. So, yeah. Wow. Triple pack. That's gotta be worth a few bucks, and all these others are gonna be worth some money too. Just slap a shipping label on them and send them off to the new owner after I sell them on eBay. Got a bin of miscellaneous stuff, including another flat screen monitor, but there is a lot of wiring cable in there, and a bunch of Dell laptop DVD drives, and some miscellaneous junk. There's a lot of wiring cable in there. See, we got a whole bunch of UPS batteries. Those go straight to the scrapyard. They buy them. My leaning tower of computers here, resting on that one HP server down there, and then just rising up. You know what? I was wrong. There isn't even one as good as an i5 in here. So these are all junk. They're just going to get scrapped out. Get the gold bearing components out of them, and the rest of it's just wire and steel. So, topped off with a printer, and I got 3 more printers over here. These aren't worth anything, and I don't think they work either. I think that these were on their junk pile, not their good and not in use pile. So, yeah, so these will get scrapped out. Yeah, we got some more junk here. Somebody's speakers, ancient speakers from their desk. Another mouse, video cable. Let's see what's in these boxes. I haven't even looked in most of them. Let's see what we got here. Ah, that looks like a fiber optic Ethernet card for a server. I'll have to look that up. That might resell. That might be worth some money. Let's see what else we got. What's in here? Oh, RAM sticks. A whole bunch of server RAM. Okay, well that's nice. I know how to deal with RAM sticks. I love RAM sticks. Everybody loves RAM sticks. Get the gold out of them. What's in here? Those are fans for a server. That is a heat sink for a server. And look, we got a little bit of heat sink grease in a syringe. I'll bet this stuff goes with the server motherboard over here that I got. So I'll bet that goes with that. And maybe the RAM, the heat sink, and the motherboard. I'll bet they all go together. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I gotta find homes for this stuff until I can resell it, especially the printers over in the truck there, all of these toner cartridges, and the switches. I can't leave them out here in my workshop, which is not environmentally controlled. So I'm gonna have to find room for this stuff in my garage until I can sell it on eBay and ship it out. My wife's probably gonna kill me. Okay, maybe not so much probably. But maybe she'll be happy to see the money coming in. So, there is that. Okay, so let me load the stuff in the truck that I am going to store in the garage and drive over to the garage and find happy homes for it in there until I can sell it. So, okay, I got to put the phone down to do all that. So, hey, thanks for watching. If you found this video at all interesting, educational, informative, inspirational, whatever, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to see my future videos. And check out my 2 other channels, Electro Geek 64 and Mike's Lapidarian Fossils. There's good stuff going on there all the time. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this one. Bye.